What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. We left off outside the town of Thamasa. We just got rescued by Shadow from the Burning Mansion, and we've been given orders to head to the mountain to the west, because that's where the Espers are probably going to be. So, before we do that, we're going to go do some looting over here in the house that we met ROM and Strago in. There is a... There we go, memento ring right there in the corner, and we can't equip that yet, but we will be able to do that shortly. Also, there's a few people here in town that have new stuff to say. Let's find out what that is. Strago is a blue mage by training. He can learn some of the spells that he sees monsters use. Of course, he can't very well learn the spell if he's asleep or confused when the monster casts it. Use rods as items during battle for some amazing results. Only problem is, they break after being used once. Alright, let's just replenish our HP and MP for 1 gil. You sang it. I know you did. I'm stuck on a well. Alrighty. I guess it's about time that I make sure that I'm equipped with the best stuff. That'll work. Sure. We don't want reflect rings on. What do we want instead? We want to be able to prevent petrification, because there's an enemy in this next place that can turn us to stone, so jewel rings should work. I think I only have 2 of them, though, so we'll have to put a ribbon on you, which is fine. Let's make sure we're learning stuff. Yep. You're not going to be learning anything, but if you level up, we want to make sure that we get our +2 to stamina, so let's do that. And whatever, you can just continue learning that, that's fine. I don't know, should we steal more Gaia gear? It's not like we need it. Okay, we learned Confuse. Good stuff. So, they told us to go to the mountains to the west, right? Now, you might be thinking, there is no entrance to anything in the mountains to the west. Well, there wasn't before, but there is now. So, it's an area that you couldn't have gone to before because it didn't exist. Clever way that they get you not to move ahead in the story, I guess. Hell yeah. Alright, now you see the entrance to the cave? That wasn't there before, but that's okay. It's here now, and we're gonna go through this thing in no time flat. In this cave, and on the slopes of this mountain, there are 5 different enemies that we're gonna run into. And they're all reskins of other enemies that we've already fought earlier on in the game. Those were Urok-looking things there, and this guy looks kind of like a Briareus, but that's 2 down out of 5. Let's make sure that we find all 5. The door to the left and the door at the top of this cave here, those just connect. There's no real reason to go in there whatsoever. You're welcome to. I'm gonna skip it. That's gotta be the end. All right. Who was that? Keep an eye on the door we just came out of. Looks like we're being followed.
I can't believe it! The statues of the Warring Triad!
The Warring Triad? So they're stone. Faint letters are carved on the back of them. Say, old man, what exactly is the Warring Triad?
According to legend, long ago the three gods brought the power of magic into this world.
So they're the gods of magic then?
You could say that.
I can feel their power.
The Warring Triad are the source of all magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers made images of their creators and placed them on holy ground. This must be it. They represent power beyond all comprehension.
Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all this magical power. Say, old-timer, what happened to the Warring Triad?
Legend has it that they're hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. I'd say they're beyond the sealed gate.
I wonder if the barrier that protects that place is generated by the three gods. Whew, what a story. If the Espers were attracted here by these statues, they must be around here somewhere. I think it's worth a look. And look who it is.
These statues of the Warring Triad are all mine. These will get Siegfried's attention. Ooh, shiny. They're beautiful.
Hey, Squidball, don't you ever learn?
Well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. I was just thinking about you. I've more lives than I do arms.
Alright, we want to try to steal a white cape. Oh, alright, that was easy. Now the only thing we have to do is just kill the thing, so let's do that with fire. And I'm invisible because I used the Phantom Esper. You don't have to do that for this fight, but it does make it a little bit more fun. For me, anyway. So, do that if you like. We are going to get to a point in this battle where Realm shows up. And once that happens, we're going to get ourselves a little cutscene. But once that happens, the fight is essentially over, because all you have to do is sketch him, and the battle ends. So, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do to him. He's going to eventually cast, I think, Haste and Protect on himself. We'll cast Slow to counteract that so he doesn't beat the crap out of us, and then Realm should be here shortly after that. Ultros's form has changed. Beware of his tri-elemental attack, and what that means is if we cast, say, Fire, for example, he will respond with Firaga, so we're not going to use elemental attacks anymore.
Hope I'm not making a nuisance of myself. so sorry.
Alright, we cast Stop on him. That will counteract the haste. And we will just attack him until Realm shows up. Here she is. Grandpa, I'm here.
Realm, I told you to stay at home.
I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing. It's time for Realm to make her debut. Say, sweetie, who are you?
How dare you? I am the great Ultros.
Realm and Ultros. Do I want to even know what's next? Listen, Alti, why don't you pose for me so I can draw your portrait?
I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait.
Forget it. I don't want to draw it anymore. It's okay. I'm just gonna jump off this ledge. No, you can't do that. How dare you bully that little girl? I'm not going to forgive you if you hurt her.
I didn't... Well, geez, what do you want me to do?
Ask her to draw your portrait. She may actually make you look badass. Don't be so heartless.
Oh, all right. Uncle Alti really wants you to do his portrait.
Hee. You're gonna love it.
At any rate, come here.
Alright, so all we have to do to end this fight is sketch.
How can this be? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus.
Hey, did you see me? I was awesome. Wouldn't I be more helpful than Gramps?
Gramps?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you along.
Oh, all right already, if you insist.
Yay! Alright, that's what, the third time we fought Ultros? Let's throw the Optimum stuff on here. We'll give her a couple of relics here. She's got a Memento ring on already. Let's give her... I don't know. Screw it, let's put the Gale hairpin on. Throw her in the back row and give her an Esper. Let's see, what should we put on you? That'll work. Alright, so with that whole cutscene, I have now forgotten what enemies we've fought. And, so I'm gonna go fight some more stuff to make sure that I get all 5 of them. Alright, I know that I fought you, and I know that I fought the Urok-looking thing. I really shouldn't just be attacking these guys, because they will snort you out of the battle. Anyway, that's the end of that. Looks like I gained a level. You love to see it. Alright, so some of these enemies appear outside on the grass, and some of them only appear in the caves, and I just want to make sure that I fight everything. Alright, so we haven't fought mandrakes yet, I don't think. So that makes 3 out of 5. These guys are actually probably the most dangerous on the, in this dungeon, so... That sucks. Usually Fyra's enough to take care of him. I guess I did. He just used his attack first. Okay. Hell yeah. Mandrakes again, huh? One of the enemies in this dungeon will teach Strago White Wind, which is a very powerful blue magic spell which will heal your entire party the amount of HP that the caster currently has. So as long as Strago has some HP, he can heal everybody up for that same amount. So it becomes increasingly more useless the more damaged Strago is. But we gotta find the thing first. They usually come in pairs, and they will never cast White Wind if there's only one of them on screen. So you have to keep 2 of them alive. Basically, just pass your turn or try to steal until they cast it. We'll get there eventually. With any luck here, we find one in our next battle. But I see that Tara learned some stuff. Let's make sure that she has, stuff left to learn. We'll just keep that on for now. More mandrakes? Come on. This might be one of those scenarios where, I don't know, this is the only enemy that appears in this spot. I need to find another grassy spot to find the enemies that I'm looking for. I don't know. Or maybe I just got really unlucky. This is kind of a wasted turn. See, like right now, if I had White Wind, this would be a good time to use it because I would heal up for 1100, and I don't know how much HP Strago has, but I don't have it, so we'll just attack. Yeah, I would heal up for almost 1200 HP, and that would heal everybody up to full, so this would be a good time to use it if I had that spell, but still looking for the enemy that has that one. Here he is. Excellent. All we have to do is survive 3 rounds, and they will cast it on themselves, so... Alright, I feel a little bit better about our chances here now. Looking good. There we go. Now we can end the fight in any way we see fit. Let's just set them on fire and send them to hell. Venabenu. Okay, so that makes 4 out of 5. There's one more enemy that I have to find in this cave. And, It looks just like a nettle hopper. So I imagine I'm going to find that outside. There's a spot up here where we go outside. I'm going to try to find them up there. Aqua Breath should take care of all of them. Alright, we may as well use a tent here, why not? We've been using magic. Alright, so if you look at the floor to the right, you see that like square there that looks different than everything else? That's going to make us fall through the floor. There's 3 of those on the ground. We want to do the top one and the right one first, because the bottom one furthers the story, and the cutscene takes you far, far away from this cave. So we want to make sure we do these in the right order. So now that we've fallen down, we'll go up first. Nothing we can't take care of. Alright, looks like we learned a whole lot of stuff there. Let's check our Espers to make sure that we're still learning. No. That'll do. There's no way you've leveled this all the way up. Nope. Alright, in the box. A chocobo suit. Let's get into a couple fights out here on the grass. Maybe get into a fight with that nettle hopper looking thing. But no, it's just 3 more mandrakes. Oh, that heals them? Fantastic. Alright, come on. Let's get into the fight we want to get into. I don't know if it's outside or inside. I think it's outside, but we're just not running into it out there. Of course, I'm not running into it in here either. That's all right. We'll get it. Okay, so you should know the way from here. Alright, that's the end of that. I don't think there are enemies in this room, so just pass on through. And may as well use another tent, but I'll do that next time I come up into this room. Alright, we're gonna go to the right first. Ugh. Alright, so this enemy we're looking for has to be outside. Because these are the only two enemies I've fought in the cave so far. Adam and Carrie. Alright. In the box. An X potion. Let's find some room to run around out here so that we can get into a fight. Venabenu. Alright. Not who we wanted. Oh, I didn't want White Wind. I wanted Aqua Breath, but that's okay. Come on now. Please no mandrakes. Venabenus. So what is it? Is it certain areas only have certain enemies? Because I was fighting only mandrakes in that one spot, and now I'm fighting only Venabenus here. Or am I just getting unlucky? Let me know in the comments below. I am going to find this enemy, but I don't know the answer to that question. Is this place only going to produce Venabenus? I don't know. At least we're gaining levels. I'll try one or two more. Not giving up yet. Again, it's just a Venabenu, so is that... Alright, I'm learning stuff. What I'm not learning, though, is where this enemy is. Let's try over here. Now it's looking like I should have used the tent because I'm going to run out of magic before I find this stupid enemy. That's okay. I'll be alright. Alright, so what do we do? I am thirsty. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Let's go find this enemy. You hate to see it. Is this a rare enemy? Is that what's going on? Is this like the rare enemy in this area that's like impossible to get into a fight with? What's been your experience in here? Have you had trouble finding this guy too? It looks like a nettle hopper. This is a big area to run around in. Let's try here. Land Grillion. There it is. Swat that fly out the sky. Let's move on. Okay, I guess he does that move whenever he's about to die. Let's take care of the Land Grillions and finish this dungeon up. Already been in here a half hour and there's a huge cutscene coming up. Thought this would be a tad bit quicker than that, but that's alright. I'm learning stuff. We got what we came for. Let's make sure that she's still learning stuff. Yes, she can still learn Cure. Well, actually, Seraph can teach her Cure. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, looks like I need one more battle for Strago. This'll do it. Excellent. Alright. Let's change out Strago's Esper. Ugh, almost there. That should end the fight. We know the way by now. Down and around. And this time... Oh, never mind. We've got to fight first. Come on, Gramps. Alright, now we're going to go in the bottom hole. Once you go in the bottom hole, there is no turning back. Actually, that's not true. I think you can go down off of that bridge there and you'll go through that part of the dungeon again. But once you go through this door, there's no turning back. We're going to trigger a cutscene here, and it's going to end the dungeon for us. Learning all kinds of stuff. This is an Esper. And it farted on her.
Where'd they all come from?
There are so many. Gramps, take Realm and clear out of here. Halt. What is it?
I sense some immense magical power in Terra. It frightens me.
I wonder if she's going to go ballistic again. You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes.
You're the Espers that fled through the sealed gate.
As a rule, we are not allowed to visit your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the Espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Terra appeared when she did. I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Terra opened the gate, but once in your world, we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled a city and took some innocent lives. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power. There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily? Let's go to Thamasa and talk with General Leo. Right. General Leo. Locke, you're back. And you've made the Espers agree to meet with us? I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yura. We have done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put all this behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet. Let's return to Vector. Celeste, please, not another word. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa?
They're young, dear.
Realm. Calling them out. Uh-oh. They ran him over.
Hey, how about a little Magitech mayhem?
Kefka, what are you doing?
Emperor's orders! I'm to bring the magicite remains of these Espers to His Excellency. Behold, a magicite motherlode! idiots! I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet, so burn it!
Kefka, no!
Shut up!
Alright, we get a chance to fight as General Leo here, and so let's take a look at him. Let's put him in the front row, and as you can see, we can't equip anything, we can't change a relic, we can't put on an Esper, nothing like that. We can only fight the way that we are right now, and that's why we put him in the front row. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. From the front row, we get 4 attacks with Leo, and that's his most powerful method of attack. He can also shock, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage, so we're just going to attack. I'll show you shock so that you know what it looks like, but attacking's the way to go here. So, there you go. That was pretty cool, but I think attacking does more damage. I'm poisoned. I'm not going to worry about that. There.
Ah, Leo. Always the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself!
Emperor Gestalt, I need you here.
Leo. My liege! I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. It was the only way to gather the Magicite. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
Whee! That's right! Our top priority now is collecting Magicite.
But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice, long vacation. A very long one.
Hee! So, you think you beat me? That was simply an illusion. And how did you like my Gestalt? I should have been on the stage. Well, General, you're always such a goody two-shoes.
Damn you, Kefka. You're insane. I ought to...
Oh, a threat? You're such a violent little brute. Hee! I'll tell your liege I had to exterminate a traitor. Die! 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 Whoa! Yes! I feel some incredible magic power here today. Wave after wave of pure magical energy.
Wait, we're here to help. Hurry. Get going.
I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls. Or whatever. Say, remind me to show you my Magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces. Now, for a little Magicite hocus pocus. First, let's neutralize your abilities. Now, little Espers, let's see what you got. Huh? You want to take me on? Fine. Here I am.
And this is all just part of the big cutscene? You're not controlling any of this?
Imagine thinking you could defeat me. This is rich. Now, my little Magicite pretties, come and help me build the magical empire of Kefka! Ooh, they're warm to the touch. What treasures! This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. I think I have plenty of Magicite for the time being. That is, until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I don't believe this.
General Leo. People only seem to want power. Do they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. We not only lost Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. This'll have to do. You're so sweet. I'll stick with you. Now, I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all safe.
We've been had. The Emperor's a liar. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung.
Way to go, Edgar.
I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. So, you finally hit pay dirt, eh? Watch your mouth. There's ladies present. I was a perfect gentleman.
General Leo's dead. Kefka did him in.
Sir Leo? Dead? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. One of few who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Who are you?
He's one of this town's citizens. He's descended from the Magi, the magical warriors of yore. I think he could be a big help.
The Empire is going to flex its newfound muscle soon. We cannot allow them to get away with this.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady.
Yeah, right, kid.
You'd just slow us down.
What? Who is this puffed up aerobics instructor anyway?
Kid's got quite a lip.
I'm gonna paint your portrait.
Stop! Oh, all right already. If you insist.
Yay!
Let's go.
What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10. Why? Weirdo. I'm going on ahead, okay?
That's just criminal. Don't even think of it.
Ugh. It's friggin' disgusting. King Edgar is more than a little creepy. Let's just save the game and leave it at that. Anyways, we did the Western Mountain, we found some Espers, and Kefka swiftly killed them all, and then he killed General Leo, so it's a bad day for Espers and people named General Leo. But it's a good day for me, because I just got done playing some Final Fantasy VI, and I had a whole lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun watching the story, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of the story's been so far. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because there's so much more Final Fantasy VI coming your way, and it's coming your way real soon. Till then, though, take care, you guys. See ya.